Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracie with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here to do the zodiac sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys know if you're a returning customer or a client or viewer, right? Because some of you are all three. I love you. I'm so grateful for you guys. Um, a lot of you, and you know who you are, have become my soul family. So thank you for supporting me and my mission and my channel. For those of you who are just tuning in, trust that Spirit brought you here for a purpose. There's something in the messages that you need to hear. And so we welcome you. If it resonates, please make sure you subscribe to get future messages. Hit that notification bell. I am doing things a little bit different this month. I follow my intuition. And so we're doing finances and career on the upper line. And on the bottom line is love and romance. I've got bunches of oracles. We're using the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron-Reid for our overall guidance for the month. And so we're going to take a look at both areas of your life, your personal relationships, romantic or otherwise. And we're also looking at your finances and career. So if you would like to book a personal private reading, everything you need is in the description box below. If this reading resonates with you and you would like to view the extended, please feel free to click the Patreon link below. For $4.44 a month, you get all 12 extendeds. I chose to do it that way because it's cheaper. I mean, it's less than $5. You get all of the extended. You can cross watch to your heart's content. Plus, you get to join a very nice platform where I do pick a pile readings each week in that tier. So if you're interested and you want to see the extended on this, please check it out. It is linked in the description box. All right, so without further ado, we are going to get into your reading. Your first card, so I'm going to turn everything over. For finances and career, we've got the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys could be considering leaving a job, leaving a look at becoming independent, starting your own business. This is an entrepreneurial type energy, clarifying that Eight of Cups. It's a pretty strong message for some of you. Remember, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Next, we have, the Empress. Look at you. I was just going to say shining like a star. And there we got the star card. So, wow, big energies for Taurus. By the way, I look at the Empress as a Taurus card. Not everybody does, but I do. We do have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy for your finances and career is the Three of Swords. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun card and the Victory card, Six of Wands. So look, you're moving on up, guys. You are moving on up. Some of you guys you might be self-employed. You might be leaving a relationship and getting single. I know it's not your relationship reading, but a lot of times relationships affect our business or our career or our money. But I mean, look at, first of all, you're showing up as unfulfilled. There's something here in this Eight of Cups. See, the Eight of Cups is all about, this could be a job that you've had for a long time or a dream that you've had for a long time that you work toward building, because we do have this Eight of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you've been trying and trying and trying. You've been investing, and nothing was changing. You've been stuck in this energy of not knowing what to do next, not knowing where to go. You got the moon over your head, and Spirit's saying, maybe it's time for you to just walk away from whatever this is, this Three of Swords energy. And it is in your finances, right? Because there's something that you're good at. You're going from the 7 to the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. This is progress, you guys. But there is a message here that there's something you need to leave in the past. Sometimes it's a belief system, right? Of feeling like you're stuck, feeling like I can't move, I can't make choices, I don't have the money to invest in this new career, this new job, this new, you know, um, business is what I'm hearing for some of you. But the Empress doesn't chase, she just attracts, right? And so I think that you have a dream. And I think that you've been trying to manifest this dream and you've reached some roadblocks. And I'm clearly hearing that for some of you, it's a mindset. Because with the Eight of Swords, this is somebody who's stuck in their mind, who has fear of the future, fear of the unknown is what I'm hearing. Fear of what if it doesn't succeed? What if I invest and it fails? Well, there's a very, very clear message here that you are not going to fail. We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Sun card, with the Six of Wands, winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? This is success. This is happiness, but it does come with hard work, okay? Hard work, investment. And so whatever you've been afraid of or you've been stuck, feeling stuck, obviously, it could be a job that you're currently in that you don't like, that you feel like you can't leave because of money. Money and finances aren't strong enough right now. You know, I hate it here. I'm not happy. There could even be for some of you because, yeah, I mean, for some of you, you very well could be leaving a relationship too. Because this is, for me personally, as a reader, becoming single or becoming autonomous. This is the pre-empress. She can do whatever she wants. She's so capable. She's abundant. She manifests and she does it without or in spite of anybody else's help. So with the Three of Swords, if you're in some kind of a job that you don't like, or maybe you got fired from that job, it doesn't feel like that, but I got to throw that out there. What it really feels like is there could be some conflict in your life or your relationship or your job, because always relationship affects your money. Trust that. Your personal relationships do affect your money. But whatever these three swords are has kept you feeling trapped and worrisome. And there's such a clear message for you that in the month of April, if you plan, if you work hard, if you invest wisely, if you dream big, if you visualize, if you have hope and faith, if you attract, if you give birth to something new, walk away from what doesn't work for you and create what does. Very big message, guys. Very high potential here for success if you make the adjustments that are necessary to get you out of this Three of Swords and Eight of Swords energy. This is feeling extremely stressed and stuck and fearful of the future, maybe fearful of betrayal. We'll look at your oracle, see if we get more with that, but that's a very clear message. I don't need to clarify any of that. In the month of April, you can expect big changes if you work hard, have faith, manifest, because manifestation is giving birth to the physical from the non-physical, Empress energy. She's the mother of manifestations and love. And you do have the pre-Empress with the Empress card. I mean, you guys are leveling up. And a lot of you, it's because you've recognized your self-worth. You're starting to see that you're worth more than these three swords in your heart, right? Man, the success that's going to come with hard work, though. The Sun with the Six of Wands. And the Star card, this is good, good, good. So clear your energy field. If you feel stuck, ask yourself, if I could do anything, and you can, what would I do? Maybe you've dreamed of writing a book or starting your own business or starting your own platform. Maybe you've been in a relationship where there's been some betrayal or problems, and you're getting single. You're walking away from that. 8 of Cups. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. When this person walks away from 8 Cups, 8 Cups takes a long time sometimes to culminate. And it's very emotional. It's 3 of Swords, very emotional. This is something you thought was going to work. It's something you thought was going to prosper, and it didn't. And then you're moving toward, with faith and hope, or you should be, with faith and hope, you're moving toward, creating something better. Creating. She is a creator. She gives birth to the physical from the non-physical, from her dreams, from her hope, her faith, her belief, right, in the future. But you can't follow your star if you're afraid to take that first step, to put in the hard work, right? And to make the investments that are necessary. Now, for some of you guys with the 7 of Pentacles, this could be a situation in which you've been stuck in for a very long time, and you've invested not just energy, because Pentacles can represent energy. Money is currency, it's energy, but also emotions, right? Emotions, I mean the heart, emotions. And it just never came to fruition, or it didn't prosper the way you wanted it to. And it just feels to me like Spirit's saying, take the blindfold off, take the first step to manifesting your dreams, right? Giving birth to something new, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, using your skills, because you have the 8 of Pentacles. You have a skill, and that skill has the potential of making you a lot of money with time and dedication. A lot of money and a lot of happiness. I mean, come on, we got the freaking star. The star, or I mean the sun. You got the sun and the star, okay? This is happy, happy, happy. This is a big fat yes. If you're asking the universe, should I walk away from my job and create this new job or do this new thing? Because for some of you, it is a platform, right? This is somebody that's seen, somebody that's recognized, that's in the public eye, somebody who is looked at as a leader, maybe even a teacher for some of you. But there's a very big message for you in the month of April that you can do this. You can do this. You just, you need to take that first step, and you need to use the skills God gave you, because it looks to me like you've got all the tools you need. All it's going to take is a little bit of time, a little bit of money, energy, maybe not money, but energy, and hard work. And also, so a second way I could read this is maybe where you're at, you work really, really hard. 8 of Pentacles, like you're constantly working long shifts and grinding, and it's not prospering, it's not fulfilling, and it's not prospering. And so Spirit is kind of saying, you're not stuck. You have all the tools that you need to create beauty and abundance through a dream or a wish that you have. You will be successful. You will, you got a big fat yes. You'll be happy and successful. But you got to take that first step. You got to take the blindfolds off. You got to get over your fears, and you got to be willing to make whatever adjustments you need to make. And again, this could be quitting a job where you work with other people and becoming self-employed. And that's going to bring in your wish fulfillment and a huge, abundant future. Big energies of success. All right. So if you've been contemplating a big change, changing jobs, changing career, changing relationships, because I know, I mean, I've seen it in all my clients. If you're not happy in your personal life, in your personal relationships, it does affect your money, because everything's intertwined. We manifest external proof of what we are experiencing or believing inside. So as within, so without. So if this is relationship related, it's time to cut the cords, become single, move away, create for yourself, right? If this doesn't have to do with the relationship, and this is just, just your finances, trust me that if you have faith in your abilities and you're willing to put in the work and the time and invest yourself, you could even find an investor, right? With the star card and the sun. That could be doors opening magically for you to make this dream come true. All right, so now I'm going to take a look at your romance for the month of April, your overall energy. Oh, there's that. Look, what did I say? Fear about the future. It always, 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 interpersonal relationships, whether it's romance or friendships or family, always play out in our finances. So you've got the Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Oh, and you got the King of Cups down there with the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Yeah. So romantically, there is a divine counterpart here, a perfect match. But you might not be in communication right now with that Five of Pentacles, or because we've got the Nine of Swords. This is worry. This is not being able to sleep. This is obsessive thinking. This is wondering what the future brings. Five of Pentacles could mean that somebody's not communicating with you. They're not talking. Or maybe they were talking. They came in with this offer for the future and then ghosted. Or maybe you don't feel worthy. Take what resonates. But there's definite stress here when it comes to this. But you do have a King and a Queen of Cups as your overall energy. So, my guess is you're either not in communication right now, or somebody doesn't feel like they're good enough for this. And if you're in a marriage, because King and Queen of Cups could be a marriage or a long-term relationship, and you're considering leaving that relationship to build your future, to dream, to, create abundance in your life, follow your dreams. Maybe you want to do it single. Maybe it's time, right? Whatever the case, everybody's situation is different. I see great success in your finances. Let's take a look at your romance. So we have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Sun. Woo woo! Don't block your own happiness. All right? Be open to receive. Do not block your own happiness, and trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. The Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive, okay, and empathic. And with the Nine of Swords, you could be really stressed and feeling combative or arguing with somebody or just closed off. Some people have a fear of success, and it's truth, I actually have a fear of success. Not, I guess, for me personally, I know I have the potential for success. I'm just afraid of what it would change in my life, right? How would it disrupt my life if I became an overnight success, which you could with the Sun twice and the Six of Wands. Empress, pre-Empress. So Let's get out the rest of the energy. Ah, look at that. The Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands again. What are you blocking? We'll have to go deeper into this over in the extended. I'm going to use an oracle to get some more. Well, we'll do these oracles, see if it comes out in this. If it doesn't, I'll toss a block card on it to see what's blocking this. Because look at this. You got the King and the Queen of Cups. You've got the five. It feels to me like you're not communicating. Somebody here is worried about this future, or maybe even an offer that was made by a King of Cups in the past toward the future. But we've got the Two of Cups. I mean, that's soulmate. That's, I breathe you, you breathe me, my cup's full, your cup's full. We complement each other, but we've got the Seven of Wands twice. What are you afraid of? Or what are they afraid of? Because sometimes you could be a cross watcher, or the roles could reverse, but there's fear here. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands twice. There's definite obstacles here around fear. Then we have Temperance. That's healing. That's balance. That's alchemy. There's those two cups being worked on by the divine, right? This is the divine bringing the two of you together, creating a balance for these two people. Don't block your heart. Don't be afraid. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So balance is being created in this, just so you know. Whatever this is, it's going to be different for each of you. There is definite balance coming in and healing to this situation. Now, if you're single, then you definitely need to open your heart up and to get out of your fears. And you need to build up your self-worth. Look to the future, because there is a divine counterpart here. Look at that. Beautiful. Wheel of Fortune, a destined relationship, destined with the Hierophant. It's like blessed by God, blessed by the universe. Could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. King and Queen of Cups are just two very well matched people. And for those of you that are struggling in a relationship, maybe you're not speaking right now, maybe you had an argument and you've kind of taken your separate corners, and maybe you're really stressed about it. Gosh, don't. Just don't. I mean, we got the Two of Cups, we got the Sun card twice, we've got the Star card, we've got, even if this is a breakup, right? With this Seven of Wands clarifying the Two of Cups, this could be a breakup. If it is, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna heal. You're gonna find happiness again. You're gonna manifest new love, and it's gonna be more reciprocal. It's gonna be more balanced. It's, divinely created is written all over this. Meant for you. Two of Cups, King and Queen of Cups. This is two people in love. And there's a potential here for great happiness. But somebody's definitely throwing up blocks. So let's look at your oracles and see why, if it shows up. And if it doesn't, then I'll toss a couple clarifiers before taking this over to the extended to get more clear. Now, I'm using the Colette Baron Reed Enchanted Map Oracle cards, and I'm using reversals because that's the way she created the deck. We will do that as the last card for advice for the month of April. So first of all, we're going to take a look at this card. Ooh, number one, intention, hidden motivations. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling like that's fear. I'm feeling that's that Nine of Swords. That's the Seven of Wands. What if? What if this isn't my person? What if this doesn't work out? What if I never hear from them again? What if, what if, what if? What if they're a piece of shit, right? I'm cussing. I don't know why I'm cussing. I've been cussing today. I don't normally cuss a lot, but I've been feeling it. I don't know why. There's something in the air. But intention, maybe you're worried about this person's intentions. Let's take a look at this one. We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. See, I do believe you're blocking your success. I believe that, there's fear here. Now, if this is somebody you've known for a while, perhaps they've done some shady stuff in the past, and now they're coming in more balanced, more reciprocal, and you don't trust it. Is this too good to be true? Right? Maybe I should throw my guards up. Fear of failure. Fear of repeating the past, of being abandoned. I'm hearing abandoned. Fear of being abandoned. But this is destined. I mean, we got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Three of Wands. And the only cards I don't like is this Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Somebody, whether it's the king or the queen, somebody doesn't feel right about this. I think it's blocking your intuition. This fear of failure or fear of the unknown. Next, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's that Empress energy, right? This is like Empress energy. It's the Nine of Pentacles. There's nobody else in this picture. It's just her. I can do it with, without, or in spite of anybody else. Maybe you've been single for a long time and maybe your past relationships weren't good. And you've been on this healing journey, balancing out your energy. And then boom, in the month of April, somebody new comes on the stage, or somebody even maybe returning. And this is somebody that you're attracting. I'm hearing, just when I thought I was going to be single forever. Just when I thought this was never going to happen. Next, we have passion. Try something you've never done before. If you're single, and your heart's blocked, because I experienced that. I went through a divorce, and I thought I was ready for love. I thought I was ready for dating. I thought, why isn't it happening? And it was because energetically, I was blocking. I was closing off. I was, people would men would make eye contact with me from across the room, and I would avert my gaze, or I turned my back to them. I went out on some dates and I had a hard time opening up communication. That fear of being abandoned again, fear of getting my heart broke again. Try something you've never done before. Try being open to receive, is what I'm hearing. All right, next I'm going to show you the card. I feel like you've been going through a healing. You've been reflecting, kind of in like hermit mode almost. You've been elevating, you've been lighting up, you've been, look at the Empress with the Star card. I mean, lighting up. Sun card twice. So it says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yes, I do believe, whether this is somebody from your past or somebody totally new, I believe that you've had your heart broken and you're fearful of getting it broken again. And so it's like you're blocking your blessings. Now, for a very small amount of you, when I see a king and queen of cups, that's a couple. Two of cups, that's a couple. And then I see this nine of pentacles with the three of swords, because everything kind of plays together. For some of you guys, this could be a breakup that you had that left you feeling unworthy. By the way, I just want to note for you here, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay? So I can't spin this any way but good. I think your fear of overcoming resentment from the past, whether it's with this person or with, just anybody that you've been with, maybe you had a breakup, maybe you got divorced, maybe you separated, right? Maybe you're single and you've been happy single. And now you're manifesting, attracting something beautiful into your life. A lot of money success and love success. And you're like, ooh, am I ready? Am I healed enough? Can I trust this? It just really feels like the minute you don't expect it, things take a turn for you, a big turn. And whatever this is, it's like, these cards together tell a story, right? They tell a story. I was looking to the future. I thought for sure that my ships were coming in. And they didn't. Or they did and then they left, or, abandonment, or, abandoning a relationship or abandoning a dream. Worry, stress, sleepless nights, fear. And then all this abundance. Take it. Take it. Okay? Try something you've never done before. Open your heart. Let go of the past. Heal the past. Let go of resentments. Be open, because something really beautiful is coming in for you. You've got success. And you've got, oh my God, you almost had the entire suit of pentacles, right? I mean, I didn't toss enough cards for you to get all of the suit, but if I had, you might have. You've definitely been growing, healing, balancing. You've seen your worth. You now know your value. And if you don't, you should. If that's your block, work on it. Because you're blocking your success if you don't open your heart up to receive, not just love, but finances. Don't let the past heartbreaks in your life, no matter where they were, no matter where you experienced them or who you experienced them with, don't let the resentment and pain of the past prevent you from this beautiful new beginning, this sun, this happiness, this partnership that you're afraid of, that you don't trust. You think there's hidden motives. It's almost like you elevated yourself into this Empress, pre-Empress energy. You've done a lot of work and you've elevated, and it wasn't easy. There was a lot of competition. There was a lot of, strife. You had to get through a lot to get here. And I think something unexpected has happened, and or has the potential of happening. And Spirit's just telling you, we want you to find your joy again. We want you to dream big. And we want you to be open to receive. Because there's something very beautiful that's destined, that is going to be equal, balanced. All right, guys, let's get your last card out for you, and we'll take this over to the extended. Oh, so we have Dragon's Lair, number 19 in the upright. Let me show you the artwork. See, look, you've been growing. See, down here's your fears, right here. I think you've been in this cave, healing, burning away all that doesn't serve you. And now it's been a cold, long journey, but you've been elevating yourself and protecting. 7 of Wands twice with the Dragon's Lair. I haven't even read the book, but I feel like this is protection. Like this dragon is protecting its home, its heart, its abundance. But it's cold. Baby, it's cold, right? Look at the... So let's find out. It's number 19, breaks down to a 10, endings and new beginnings, guys. 10s are an ending, and it always brings about the ace, which is a new beginning. All right, we have Dragon's Lair. You are always protected and divinely directed. Yes, trust your intuition. Upright. You have a remarkable internal warning system, extreme intuitiveness, guys. Intuition. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship. Right there it is, guys, just as plain as day. The excitement you feel when entering into a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. See, try something you've never tried before. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is a great value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. That is a beautiful reading. That's almost a complete reading, right? But I'm going to take this over to the extended. I'm going to take a look at your past. What happened? What are your fears? What are you struggling with? What are you blocking? And I'm going to take a look at this new divine counterpart that you are attracting. And it's like the money thing, I think you've already been doing. Honestly, I mean, I see the progress. You know, we went from the 5 to the 6 to the 7 to the 8 to the 9. And I see the progress you've made. You've elevated. You've become. You might have even been on an ascension journey, right? Clearing out the past, healing the past, going through an alchemy. And now you're in this beautiful energy of, I'm doing good. I'm happy. I don't want anybody coming in and screwing that up. And Spirit saying, this is destined. You know, emotions are a natural and necessary part of your life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. 8 of Swords. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. 3 of Swords. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and I think that financially you're growing. You might have even totally changed your life, is what it feels like. And maybe you weren't even trying to manifest love, or maybe you were with the attraction card. Maybe you were. Now it's showing up, and you're a little afraid to look at it, to experience it, to trust it. So yes, we will take a deeper look in this, and I will also toss some cards to look at. Well, I'll let it morph on its own. I don't see past energy here. I don't. I see new energy. So I don't know that I can do messages from your loved one, because I don't think that you have one. I think you've been doing this on your own. And this new person coming in, Hmm. I don't know. I'll have to lean into that when I get to the extended. But this is beautiful. I could end this right here, not even have an extended, and be happy with this reading. You guys are just growing and glowing, and you're attractive. Um, you're healing. I think you've been in the cave doing a lot of work. I think something beautiful is headed your way. I think you don't trust it. I think you're fearful of it. I think you're afraid of repeating the past. You don't trust people's motivations. But everything here is pointing to the obvious, that that's about to change for you. And success is your future, it's your destiny, and a divine counterpart, too. All right, so I'm going to take this over the extended. We're going to see what we can get out of it, right? This is beautiful. I almost hate to touch it. Almost hate to touch it because, you know, sometimes then the fears come out. And I don't want the fears to come out. I want you guys to get beyond the fear, especially the fear of abandonment or self worth, because you've changed, you've grown, and you're headed straight for happiness and success, wish fulfillment. And this looks to me like you did the work, you made the changes. All right, so I love you. I will see you next month. I better see some good stuff from you guys, Taurus, next month, because this looks very promising. All right, so I will catch you over at Patreon. If you want to tap into the extended, I'm going to take a look at what do you need to do in order to be open to receive this, and we'll look at pros and cons. Right? I really don't need to. I see the pros; they're right here. But we can take a look at your blocks and get you some advice on how to open up to receive this. Okay? I'll see you later. Namaste.